Billy Bob, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, buddy.
I think the last time we spoke in person was the Alamo, and that was a great junket.
Oh, that was a really fun junket. I love with the yellow carpet.
Oh yes, and just hanging around the Riverwalk in Austin. Uh, Tell me a little bit about this bittersweet moment of ending this series, because this is just a powerful and very noir feel to this.
Yeah, we were very happy to be shooting in San Francisco. That's something that Larry Trilling and I had talked over with the writers and said, look, if we're going to do film noir, let's go toward Vertigo and things like that. Also, the sort of Jimmy Stewart idea. I actually wore in this season one of the ties I wear. I requested this from Lindy, the costume designer. I said, can I wear one of Jimmy Stewart's ties if you can find it? And they went over to the Universal Costume Shop and they got one of Jimmy Stewart's old ties, and I wore that. I just wanted to give a little tribute to Vertigo, even though it wasn't the Vertigo tie. I think it might have been from one of those other ones that he did.
Rear Window, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it was one of the other ones. I can't. She told me, but I don't remember now. But anyway, it was planned out to do this kind of season to go out on with the noir look and all that kind of thing. And also the story this season is very relevant because it's a sort of a current event. It's about the pharmaceutical companies and everything, which is obviously in the news a lot these days. So, it could be polarizing, who knows? But, if you shake people up, you're doing something. So we hope we do.
I know that every set that you're on, everything that you do is an education. What did you learn from your character Billy in this?
Well, one thing I learned was I learned what I would be like if I were a lawyer in LA, because the character is pretty close to who I am in a lot of ways. And I think one thing I learned just as an actor was that I'm comfortable staying in a character for that period of time, because I never thought I would be. Because, I've predominantly done movies, and but there was something about living with this character for, several years that I actually grew to love. And I only signed up for 4 seasons, and we all figure, well, this season is the one that really should end on. And I didn't know that I'd be that sad about it, but it was like, you're going to miss all those people, and you're going to miss playing that character.
You are playing with an excellent cast as well. What great people are surrounding you.
Oh yeah, it was great to reunite with Bruce Dern, who I've known for years and years and years, and he and I've done several things together, and so that was a great thing. And J.K. and I had only done one scene. J.K. Simmons and I had done one scene together in a movie called The Astronaut Farmer that I was in back in the mid 2000s somewhere. And J.K. came in for one scene over in New Mexico, and so it was great to see him and to have an adversary like him. It was really great, because when you have an adversary, you want somebody who's strong, who can really stand up there with you, and boy, he can.
Billy Bob, it's such a great privilege to talk with you today, and thank you so much for your time.
Oh, anytime. Thanks for having me. Good to see you, man.
You take care.